Next week, I'm on holiday, and next week is also my birthday. This holiday is really special to me. This is what my friend has been saying to me yesterday and today. Here are a few things that I think you should be doing this week to make up for it. Let me give you a bit of context. So it's been nice and hot and sunny this weekend, and like everybody in the UK, we have enjoyed the weather. Next week, I'm on holiday, and next week is also my birthday. We haven't been able to go on holiday for 3 years, so this holiday is really meaningful to me, and because it's on my birthday as well, it's really special to me. And yet, this is what my friend has been saying to me yesterday and today. Here are a few things that I think you should be doing this week to make up for it because you're on holiday next week. You shouldn't be eating any carbohydrates this week. You definitely need to be going on some extra runs. No chocolate, no ice cream, no crisps, no chocolate milk. We're meeting up Friday night for drinks for an early birthday for you. I don't think that you should be having anything other than water. We was meant to be having a meal, but I think that after this weekend and as you're on holiday next week, I think you should probably skip the meal. Now, how does hearing all of that make you feel? I'm sure there has been times in your life where you have told yourself, where you now have to restrict food, can't have any pizza, you now have to over-exercise to make up for the weekend. Just because you're going on holiday next week doesn't mean then you eat fuck all this week. Food is fuel and exercise is not a form of punishment. If you hadn't already guessed, this was a skit, and I wanted to highlight the anger that you would feel if those things were being said to you by somebody else. Because it is a form of like self-abuse and self-sabotage, so stop talking trash to yourself. And remember, if you wouldn't say it to a friend, or if you wouldn't like a friend saying it to you, then don't fucking say it to yourself.
I think that was a very interesting video because obviously if you stayed and watched it to the end, then you probably weren't expecting the surprise ending. I think the relationship that we have with food sometimes can be really complicated, and sometimes you could be completely unaware of the mean things that you're saying to yourself. But the lady in the video is really correct. And you should try to be more mindful, and you should try to be more considerate, and you should try to be more kind, and you should try to be more loving towards yourself. Because you probably wouldn't say all of those things to a friend, so why are you saying those things to yourself? As a statement, that is so true, because you should be kind to yourself no matter what, and you should treat yourself like the way that you would want other people to treat you. And if you're not being kind to yourself, how can you expect other people to be kind to you? And 9 times out of 10, when we say mean things to ourselves, we're probably overthinking it, and it's probably really not that bad. And there's so many ways to be healthy, but saying mean things to yourself is probably not the best way to go about it. So I think that this video is really important, and I think that this video is also incredibly powerful because it really helps deliver the point across. Because I wasn't expecting that surprise twist at the end. I really did think that there was a friend at one point telling her these things, and she was going to show us the proof and stuff, but I think the way that how everything turned out was even better, because I think it's really important that you have a good positive relationship with food.